ditch the half-an-hour speech because I think it might, because lunch is waiting for us. But look, thank you for joining, and it's great to be here. It's this fantastic event over the last few days, and to name our new loco, and to show off really the fantastic livery that's been designed for this. This loco is powered by HVO, hydro-treated vegetable oil, and it's one of the leading alternatives to diesel. So by using this, you can cut the carbon emissions from one of these fantastic locos by about 90%, which is a considerable amount and a real step forward in what we're trying to do. And this has got HVO in the tank. It will go out this afternoon, and it will be out working away from this afternoon. We've actually been running a trial on a different loco using HVO between here and Inverness, and it's a 6-week trial. We've started it already, and we expect that the carbon reduction will be about nearly 300 tonnes of carbon we'll be saving by just on that one loco just for 6 weeks. So that really shows what we can do. And when you combine that with the electric locos we saw a few earlier in the week, we also have our in DRS we have our Class 88s, which can run under the wires using electric, but also they can do the last mile under traditionally diesel. When you combine the electrification, this sort of alternative fuel, you can really see that we're making the right steps towards our journey to net carbon zero. So really exciting times, and a really great advert really for rail freight and what it can do for our businesses, but also for our planet. So as I said, very exciting times, and we're really looking forward to where we take it next. And again, this week has been kind of just a window into the opportunities we have in the sector. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over. If you've been watching carefully, you might have seen the name when the thing blew up. Just pretend to look surprised when we unveil it. We've chosen a name that represents our pride, but also where we come from as a company as well. So I'll hand over to the Minister, who's going to, I think, say a few words before we do the unveiling.
Well, thank you very much, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real pleasure to be here with you in Mossend for the naming of this locomotive. I have to say, this is a childhood dream come true. And when this invitation appeared in my intro, I accepted it with alacrity, because I've been a huge fan of rail transport since I was a small boy. So to be able to name a locomotive is a huge moment for me. Just up the road in Glasgow, we've got the world leaders, and hopefully by the end of this week agreeing to the targets and pledges for getting us to net zero and keeping global warming down. And those are incredibly important, of course, but they don't deliver the change themselves. That change only happens when every bit of the economy and all of us change our behaviours. And I think I'm right in saying now that energy production has moved away from coal in particular, it's now the transport sector that is this country's largest emitter of CO2. And that covers every sector from passenger cars to aircraft to freight transport. So it's really important that initiatives like this are happening and that practical steps are being taken to decarbonise our transport. I'm hugely enthusiastic about the future for rail freight in this country. I think it will continue to grow enormously, and the more that we can transport the long distances from the ports, from the manufacturing sites to hubs like here, I think that's an incredibly important part of the picture. So I'm conscious that I'm probably the man standing between you and lunch in a minute, so I'll draw my remarks to a close, and it was an enormous pleasure